off the bike.
Can you step away from me? I don't feel comfortable while I'm getting in my car and you're standing behind me.
Laws and rules apply to everyone, but cops often act like they're above them, which can ruin their careers. In these three cases, the cops' attitudes clearly showed they thought they were untouchable, just like in the first case, where an officer used excessive force, clearly relishing his unchecked authority. In Hamilton, Ontario, a police officer brutally threw a man off his motorcycle over a traffic violation. This shocking incident laid bare the harsh reality of police brutality, with no justification for their actions.
And my buddy's like, oh, he's like, guess we gotta give it back to him. And he gives it to the other guy. The other guy's like, all right, I'm out, peace.
Get off the bike. Hands behind your back.
What?
Hands behind your back.
Okay. What did I do? Ow. What?
So, when you came by and your license plate was hidden like that?
It's not even my bike. It's my dad's.
Sorry?
It's not even my bike, it's my dad's.
Your dad?
Huh?
Am I gonna fuck it up if I lift it like this?
I mean, you probably already fucked it up from slamming into the ground. I don't know, man.
You got a driver's license on you?
Yeah. Just leave it.
I'm getting to lift it up. You have any gun?
Yeah, I just said. It's in my pocket here. This jacket pocket, yeah.
Let me just get your ID and then I'm gonna uncuff you,
Alright. Got insurance in there too.
alright?
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah.
Slide one knee up. Okay.
Ugh.
That was downright disgusting and completely out of control. It didn't seem like a traffic stop at all. It felt more like an assault.
I would have pulled over.
So the reason normally we would.
Yeah.
When guys hide the license plate,
Yeah.
they don't pull over, they take off.
Well, if guys are gonna take off, they won't have a license plate, to be fair.
No, but what they do is they do like what you do where you tuck it behind the fender. I've had guys where they'll put magnets and then just slip it down.
But I mean, if you're gonna run from the cops, you wouldn't want a license plate anyways, right?
No, I wouldn't think so, but they do it, and they put stolen plates on there and whatever else.
Fair enough.
So that's why I had to do that. It's just so you wouldn't fly.
All right.
But anyways, all right. I'm just gonna run your plate. As long as everything's okay, you're good to go. Bike okay?
No, it's like that. This all bent shit now.
9 November 9 X-ray 7. This?
Yeah, like you see how it's all bent now? It's like bent like this. I don't know.
So I don't drive a bike. I don't have to pull my reference. start now?
It's probably just the tip over sensor. You usually gotta do this a couple times for it to turn on.
Okay.
I don't know.
I really hope.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a little bit.
Yeah, everything's 10-4 license. We're good.
You didn't have to like throw me off the bike.
I wasn't trying to throw you. I was just trying to hold you so you wouldn't. Like, I was holding you so you
You
wouldn't.
threw me, man. Come on. You want the insurance?
Do you have it on you?
Yep.
Yeah, he came back that it's your dad's car, so when that, or your dad's ride, but when that's the case, guys don't usually carry insurance.
The officer went full psycho on the boy, slamming him to the ground just because his license plate was slightly off center. Then, he had the nerve to offer to stand the bike back up. What a twisted move.
Yeah, well, I gotta make this right, so what can we do?
I don't know. You tell me. I've never had in a situation like this.
I mean, generally, they pick it up and drive off. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like, is there like a reimbursement for my fucked up handlebar? I don't know.
You can put it in. Like, I'll look into it for you. It's my bad. Like, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not even my bike, which is like the fucking worst part about it.
Let me get my sergeant here, see what we can do for you.
Okay, thank you.
Try to start it in the meantime. And
Okay. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. Jesus. Dangerous, I think.
So, I was driving around on West Dick. I saw a motorcycle go by. It didn't look like it had a real plate on it. So I looked around, and then I just got out of my car and I grabbed him off the bike.
The cop should have been arrested right away and forced to cover the costs for the damage he caused to the bike. His arrogant behavior was unacceptable and should have never been tolerated. Canadian law prohibits police from using unnecessary or excessive force on anyone not breaking the law. To prevent abuse of power, reliable and transparent accountability systems are essential. Officers who act out of line should face serious legal consequences for their actions. Officers are meant to arrest the corrupt people, but just like the next cop, sometimes they waste their effort targeting the wrong people.
So,
I'm not doing anything illegal. There's no reason to stop traffic. It's not.
On August 19th, 2024, YouTube Audit named Justin released a video showing a trooper using his power to force him to stop while he was simply exercising his right to freedom of speech at Springdale, Arkansas. The slogans he used included some strong language, but Justin was clearly in the right.
So the reason I'm here in Springdale today, I actually did a video about a man named Johnny who was arrested by a Springdale police officer named Andrea Llewellyn, and he was arrested for obstructing governmental operations, which was for failure to ID. He had not committed a crime. No crime had been committed. She shows up, wants to see his ID for her report. She keeps saying, I'm here for a legal reason. I got a call, you know the spiel. And then he doesn't want to give it because he knows his rights from watching videos like this. But she doesn't, so she arrests him in about 3 Mississippis.
Yeah, but it took the $15 of gas. So I would like my $15 back.
You got your ID on you.
I do. But I ain't broken the law, so I ain't giving it.
You are giving it because
Oh, I'm
I'm
not
here on a
giving-
legal reason.
Oh, no. I ain't
Yes.
broken the laws.
You're not.
Oh, I am listening. I've been waiting on you. So, in order to ID,
So what I wanted to do today was come and see, are the cops going to respect my First Amendment right, free speech? How are the people going to react? with the 2 different signs and the same swear word? And if the cops do come, are they gonna arrest me for not giving my ID to them? Because I'm not gonna give it to them. I've been out here almost 3 minutes. I haven't gotten any reactions with my fuck cancer sign. No one's really giving a crap. Hey, actually, as I say that, this guy right here likes it. In a Chevrolet. I'm gonna try to call out the reactions I see because it's nice to know what kind of reactions and how often we're getting for each sign. So that's a good way to test. I'm also gonna get any 911 call or any call to the police station at all about these signs. So we'll be listening to those too and seeing what people have to say if they call at all.
Hello. I just passed a man standing on the off-ramp of Interstate 49 and Elm Springs Road, and
Okay.
he's standing there at the stop. Go ahead.
Just 1 second. Is he on the northbound or the southbound side of the 73?
He's on the southbound.
Okay. And he's on the on-ramp or off-ramp? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you for the radio traffic.
No, he's standing in the grass at the intersection of the off-ramp and Elm Springs Road. But he's holding a large sign that says, "Fuck cancer." And he's just standing there.
Okay. Is he getting in traffic or doing anything like that?
No, he's holding a sign where everyone can see him that says, "Fuck cancer."
Okay.
Children, everybody. That seems obscene to me.
The police had the nerve to arrest anyone who politely refused to answer their pointless questions. Authorities gave them the freedom to act like thugs wherever they pleased. This nonsense must be stopped.
All right, we're on the same spot. I switched out my signs. It says, fuck Springdale Police. Hell yeah, he likes it. Dang it. Well, he was just giving me the peace sign and with a big old smile. I missed it. So anyways, thumbs up. What's up, dude? Damn, you just stopped traffic like that? That's dangerous. Go pull over and park somewhere like a normal person.
Well, you're too far away. So,
I'm not doing anything illegal. There's no reason to stop traffic. It's not.
Disorderly. People are calling in on you.
It's not disorderly.
You want to read the law?
Actually, can I tell you some case law to look up real quick? Because the law, this is not disorderly.
That's all it is.
It's not.
If you had a 5-year-old rolling down the road,
I would explain to him what a swear word is and when not to say it.
would you want them reading that?
At the end of the day, it's free speech, brother.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I just want you to respect my First Amendment right.
I got you. I completely understand.
All right, cool. Have a good day, and please get your car out of the road because you're blocking traffic.
It's good.
Please get out of the road. You're causing more of a disturbance than I ever did, brother.
The people are calling in on you.
Actually,
They're not calling in on me.
I have it on film, and everyone is loving it. There's like probably how many people called in? Out of a lot of people that gave me thumbs up.
I just stopped to talk to you. Okay?
No, you thought it was against the law. You need to go read the law, brother. You need to listen, Cohen versus California and Fort Smith versus Ferrera Judge. That's THURAIRAJA. No, I want to educate you so you aren't arresting someone over this later.
I stopped to talk to you.
Well, you just said it was illegal.
Disorderly fits under
It's not.
disorderly.
I promise you it doesn't. Look into it. Go read it a little more careful, brother. A little more careful. What's your name and badge number?
Jones.
Go read it a little more careful. And don't stop traffic over something like a sign.
The trooper first parked illegally and then had the audacity to question Justin, who wasn't doing anything wrong. It was outrageous.
I don't need any harassment from you. You literally stopped traffic to come tell me. Yes, right now you are.
A little common courtesy for the public, correct? Correct?
And I don't agree with what you're asking me to do, so I'm going to continue doing it under the First Amendment. You tried to.
No.
You said it was illegal.
It fits under disorderly from what the
It
law
doesn't.
reads,
I
correct?
promise you, it doesn't. I've looked into this so many times.
Well, if you're right, you're right.
I am
That's
right.
My bad.
I'm 1,000%. So please do not come over here and try to step on my rights.
Have I stepped on your
You
rights at all?
tried.
were sitting
You
here
stopped
trying to-
traffic over
I
it.
tried to stop and talk to you and have a conversation.
You
That's
tried.
what's wrong. Nobody wants to have a
Hey,
conversation.
if you wanted to have a conversation,
Have a good
then
day.
come talk to me. But don't tell me I'm breaking the law.
I asked you.
Don't tell me I'm breaking the law. Come over and talk to me like a man.
Am I trying to talk to you?
Go park over here like a normal person, and we can start over. All right, I didn't think so.
Walk over there and talk to me.
All right, cool.
You're within your guidelines. Don't step out the road. Don't do anything. You know the rules on it.
Yeah.
Obey the laws, and I'm good with it. Okay.
All right, cool.
That's all I ask. Okay, Justin.
Yes,
have a
sir.
good day. Please be safe.
Thanks, brother.
All right.
All right, have a good one. He was cool in the end, though. It worked out. He likes it. So we're gonna go stand out here for a little bit longer. I'm gonna let Springdale police soak in their, I guarantee, I mean, wait a minute. I should have asked James. Where'd he go? He's gone. Who called him? Because he has to be an assisting agency. He's not the one that responds. So would Springdale police ask him to show up?
Trooper Jones quickly realized he couldn't trick Justin and switched to a nicer attitude. He backed off right away because he knew Justin hadn't done anything wrong. The First Amendment guarantees freedom of speech for every US citizen. If someone isn't breaking any laws and is simply exercising their right to free speech, no police or authority can arrest them or claim their actions are illegal. This principle should be clearly taught in police training to prevent wrongful arrests. Cops are supposed to uphold the law, but sometimes they're the ones who cross the line and break it themselves.
Can you step away from me? I don't feel comfortable while I'm getting in my car and you're standing behind me.
In Florida, a Volusia Sheriff's Office deputy Cagle was caught with a violation on her vehicle that ordinary citizens would be cited for. She had covered up her license plate on her new truck. When a citizen pointed this out, she seemed uncomfortable, clearly showing she felt the laws she enforced didn't apply to her.
Getting some B-roll and just working on a couple things. And they got some of these trucks recently. They got these new Ford F-150 pickup trucks. Just within the last couple months, started seeing these around. But I made an observation here. I see this right here. This is a Florida statute violation. You can't have anything that partially obscures that tag. And if you see there, we'll look at it straight on. Can you see the whole name of the state? Now, am I being petty? Yeah, I'm being petty, but I'm being petty because this is something that's enforced by police, right? They will be petty. You can't even have a clear license plate frame on there. You can't have anything in front of that tag. Even if you put a clear license plate cover over your tag, you could get pulled over for it, get a ticket for it. So this is kind of hypocritical when you have things like this. Obviously, they did this, so they know they did this. Typically, you would see these lights affixed on the sides of the license plate. I see they got some, trailer things here, so maybe that wasn't an option. So instead, they just said, well, screw it. We're the police. We can do anything we want that's against the statute because who's going to give us a ticket? Who's going to stop us for it? Well, this is why we have to police the police and bring things to their attention. We'll see the driver of the vehicle when they come back out. We'll ask them about it. We'll try to ask them about it. Now, remember, if you or I borrow a friend's car and you have a tag violation on there or something, and you get stopped for it, it's not your car, you didn't put the tag on it, you got it that way, that wouldn't be a valid excuse for you. So keep that in mind before we ask, because sometimes, like with police tint violations, we've been given that excuse. So that's interesting, and I want to see what they have to say about it, because this is something they knowingly did. They know what the statutes are because they pull people over for it. So it's not like, oh, we didn't know. They can't play ignorant. They use this statute as probable cause to stop cars. Something blocking the tag, that's usually a pretty BS reason to stop somebody. Usually they want to see what else they can find, and they're just going to use your tag cover, your tag frame or whatever as the probable cause to stop you and go fishing. Go on a fishing trip, fishing expedition, see what else they can find. But the point is, they use that statute. They know that statute. So they knew when they did this, they're violating that statute. And I want to know what they had to say for it.
Bad cops never play by the rules. They demand answers to every question, no matter how pointless, but rudely brush off polite folks when the tables are turned.
So if they're enforcing these things, they have to follow these things. That's just the way it is. A lot of cops get mad that I point these things out. They get mad that I point the tin out and things like that. But hey, if you're out here expecting these things from people, you can't be a hypocrite. You cannot be hypocritical. The tint is close. I don't know. The tint could be legal. It might be right at the legal limit. I'm not sure. The back windows don't matter. The front windows, it doesn't have a strip on the windshield. I'm not sure about that. It's pretty close. It might be legal. It's hard to say. But let's see what they have to say about the statute violation on the tag back here on this Volusia Sheriff's Office vehicle. Hey, do you know in Florida statutes, can anything be obscuring the tag? Like anything in front of the tag?
You can't have anything obscuring the tag.
Oh, very friendly. I'm not being. What was your name?
I know. I appreciate it. I gotta finish some stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. What's your name though?
Huh?
What was your name?
The Pinto?
DePinto? All right. Yeah, I'm not being an ass, man. I was just asking a question. That's all.
No, I'm not saying you were, man.
Yeah.
I just gotta fill some stuff out. All right?
Yeah. Well, that deputy, he looks like he's brand new. And I've never seen him before. But he reluctantly agrees that no, nothing can be obscuring that tag. For full clarity, for full transparency, any angle we look at this tag, it's partially obscured, right? So just so they can't say, oh, well, at this angle, whatever. But again, that would be an excuse that wouldn't be acceptable for a citizen. But unless we go like, well, no, there's no way to look at that is not obscured by those lights that they put on, that they installed against this Florida statute that they enforce. Hello. That's your truck? It's got a statute violation on it.
Okay.
Do you know the tag is obscured? Did you already know the tag was obscured?
Can you step away from me? I don't feel comfortable while I'm getting in my car and you're standing behind me.
Oh, well, get over your feelings.
Okay.
So you're above the law then? You don't care about the statute violation? And why are you an ass? Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Your name? I hope you hit that. I hope you hit that.
Her attitude was totally out of line. She knew she was in the wrong, so she pulled the "I'm uncomfortable" card, even though the guy was standing several steps away from her.
So there you have it. They don't care. They can violate the law, and it doesn't matter. She's actually training this one. This is a trainee. She just put that example on the, so this one is going to be learning to do just what that monster of a person did. Sorry, I hate to be mean, but damn, that's just a nasty, nasty person. Nasty person. So we will get her name, and you can, if you decide that you feel so inclined, you can let them know, the Volusia Sheriff's Office, what you think about a genuine statute violation. You saw that I did not come at her nasty. You need to seek a new line of work if you're so scared for a citizen to be standing 15 feet behind you as you get into your car. How the hell does she go to the grocery store and park and ever manage to get back into her car? That must be a terrifying experience for her. Absolutely terrifying. So you saw her response. Okay, she doesn't care. She just doesn't care. Okay, whatever. I'm the police. Doesn't matter. Statute violations don't matter, so we'll have to file a complaint, I suppose. And see what they're going to do. See what they're going to do about this statute violation that she clearly could care less about, and is a horrible, horrible person to be training new deputies.
The rules that applied to the public should have applied to the officials too, but this was a clear law violation, and no one bothered to address it because the police knew they didn't have to answer to anyone.
I'll figure out her name. That's the thing too, and she also had a trainee.
Right.
And I don't think I've met you. What's your
Deputy Dallas.
Dallas.
Yes, sir.
I've not met you. So to have that attitude towards someone who's just saying, hey, do you know you have a statute violation on that truck? With a trainee. She's got a trainee too. And then you'll see in the video how nasty she was. That's how she's training new deputies. This is what makes cops look bad. Attitudes like that. And you've been very nice to me, and you had no idea what I even wanted to say, but you're talking to me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
and that's
you didn't come off hostile. I'm not coming off hostile.
Yeah, that's how it is, and I appreciate that, and that's what I hope to always see. But when people see that attitude that she had, they don't. associate that with just her.
Right.
They associate it with that uniform and that badge. So now when somebody encounters that, then they see you,
Right.
they're already gonna have a negative feeling towards you. And I was like, wow, we can't have that. You know, people can't have that.
Yeah.
So they can't, you know, we can't have hypocritical policing. That's something I do look for. And, you know, personally, do I care that the tag is obscured? No. But if we're enforcing things with a vehicle that isn't following the things being enforced, that's a problem.
Right.
Right. So I just wanted to bring that to her attention. And
Right, well.
nope, she didn't want anything to do with it. I saw her a few weeks ago, and I just, from a distance, I said, hello. And she just walked away from me. So I kind of thought she might be, you know, nasty attitude. But, yeah, she sure is nasty. Okay. Nasty. But I appreciate you talking to me, man. This is what I'm always looking for.
100%.
When I encounter, you know, I'm not anti-police. Shit would make you believe I'm anti-police and want to defund them. I'm pro-police. I'm just pro. So, I mean, you saw what we already know. That's another deputy who confirms that that is illegal. That's a statute violation, that we could get a ticket for it. And I appreciate his attitude. That's what I hope to get, right? You replay that video back yourself, and you tell me if I was nasty to her. Tell me who the escalator was. Trained in de-escalation, they claim to be, right? Trained in de-escalation. But her response to me letting her know, hey, you have something hypocritical and illegal on your vehicle, shrugs her shoulders. Okay. So that's kind of like, so what? I'm the police. Get the F out of here. And she turns around, get away from me. You're making me feel uncomfortable. Like I said, God bless her when she has to go shopping and has to get back into her car. That must be a nightmare for her. An absolute nightmare.
Deputy Dallas had the right attitude and stayed cool and professional, but thanks to bad cops, even officers like him got a bad rep. The ones who broke the rules needed to be held accountable. Under Florida law, anything that partially obscures your license plate can lead to a fine. Even a clear cover over your tag isn't allowed and could get you pulled over. Rules apply to everyone, whether official or public, and everyone should be held accountable for breaking the law. So what do you think? Should officials like Deputy Cagle be held to the same standards as the public they enforce laws upon, or is there a different rule book for them? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery signing off.